Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the Imps Ting podcast show with me, Cornell B, back again with another video with a match reaction to last night's 2-0 win against the Wolves under-21s. Before I get into the video, I'd like to say thank you very much to the 449 subscribers who are subscribed to my YouTube channel. Absolutely. Keep on smashing likes, keep on leaving the subscribe buttons, and also keep on leaving comments down below and telling me your reaction to last night's 2-0 win against a Premier League 2 side like Wolves under-21s. So let's get into the video. So last night, us Lincoln City took on a Wolves under-21 side for us Lincoln City to go on and pull a bounce back ability win and also put a response on the cards. Obviously, last night, goals came from Adelican in the first half and Makama in the 93rd minute. For me, the first half, I thought we played very, very decent. I liked the lineup, how Mark Kennedy set us up. I'm absolutely thrilled with the changes that were made last night, giving the likes of Max and Olsen, Gallagher and Duffy the chance. Even Shadipo getting minutes into his belt as well. Obviously, it was a new front three, of course, last night with Shadipo, Duffy, obviously a Delican up front as well. So we saw that. We saw a new midfield as well with Smith and Bishop surprising his old role in central midfield, and also we saw a change back line as well. We saw Brown still kept his place. We saw Barbers kept his place at right back, but we saw Mitchell, TJ Ulmer being captain as well, because we're always used to seeing Paul D. O'Connor being captain. But last night we saw TJ Ulmer being captain as well. For me as well, and then we saw Rowan keep his place as well. I thought he had a decent game. Last night, obviously at times we were tested at times, sometimes, and despite that, obviously Wolves didn't have anything to offer. I thought the first half was brilliant. I'm not going to lie to you. I thought the throw in from Adelican, brilliant throw, long throw from Adelican, because I've noticed that obviously when it comes to his throws, we always look like a danger set piece. And I thought the first chance we had from Shadipo, I think the header that Shadipo had, that header chance from Shadipo, that should have been the first goal. But other than that, it was brilliant. It was brilliant to see the players responded. It was brilliant to see the players responding to the criticism after losing, on the weekend, and really putting this into positive. And that's what I liked. That's what I wanted to see from Lincoln City last night, and we saw that last night. To score the first goal, brilliant assist by Jack Barbers, absolutely brilliant from him, and deserved man of the match last night. He never stopped running, he never stopped dominating the game, and that's what Jack Barbers can do as a player. He can make things happen, and that's what I like about Jack Barbers. Brilliant performance from him. Olsen Gallagher, what a future player he's going to be for this club, and obviously one player that will make something special and make things happen in the next couple of years. But he's really stamping his authority in the first team, and it's really gotten Mark Kennedy thinking of what surprising young stars that we've got in this team. Obviously, I thought the first goal, as I said, well taken by Delican. I thought we played really, really well. Yeah, there were times where we did switch off at times, but obviously the players didn't let their heads go down. They just kept on playing the game and creating chances. And the chances we had and we created, I think we could have had 2 or 3 or more, even more goals. I mean, obviously their goalkeeper, Luke Young, pulled off 5 crucial saves in the game. Second half, it was no brainer in the second half. Second half, we saw Mark Kennedy make the changes. We saw Duffy had 2-3 clear cut chances. Smith almost had a chance too, but obviously it grew into the game, and I thought Smith's performance was brilliant last night. I thought he excelled himself really, really well, and I know he's frustrated and being on the bench, and he wants to be playing and getting his form back. So he's got to work hard, and he will work hard, and he will get back to the player that we know that obviously Alistair Smith can be. Bishop, no brainer. I think, listen, the whole team played really well. Duffy's chances, unlucky with the chances that he had. He just has to keep on working and getting and improving his game. Max, obviously, brilliant to see Makama score his first goal in the Papa John's Trophy, despite that he scored last season the Papa John's Trophy against Barnsley. No brainer in that, obviously. 93rd minute goal. It was the return of the Makama, just like the song by Mark Morrison, Return of the Mac. We saw the return of the Macama. We saw the return of the impact of Devon Macama last night, and he got what a way to top it off to score his first goal for the club. Don't get me wrong, he's got a lot of improvements, and of course he will have mistakes in him, but he's a young player. He's going to learn, and he's got more to offer. And the more he gets better, the more he improves his game, the more his confidence is going to get better and better and better. Every single one I want to see that confidence being brought into Saturday's game, because us, Lincoln City, are still unbeaten at home, and we want to keep that unbeaten streak going. But last night showed that we, Lincoln City, are ready for Burton Albion, despite they won their game as well against Cambridge United, despite the comeback. But listen, at the end of the day, the result is what mattered. It didn't matter who didn't play well, who didn't play well. And also, if I can, I'm going to add as well, what an impact that Danny Mandroyu made. I mean, I'm so happy that Danny Mandroyu took on the criticism that was being said, and also turn it into positive. And the way he linked up the play, the way he works as a team player, that's what I want to see from Danny Mandroyu. Because Danny Mandroyu is a quality player, and he always likes to make things happen. And that's what I like about Danny Mandroyu. Rico Hackett, say nothing more about Rico. Rico always makes that impact, and his impact was so important when last night. And then getting the win as well, because if we had obviously lost, that means we would be staring at elimination. And I didn't want us to go out the Papa John's Trophy that early. I want us to go further in the tournament and really shock a lot of teams this season, and really get back our form back how we were playing from the start of this first half of the season. Obviously, going into the Burton Albion game is confidence. We need to go in there with confidence. I want to see that a determination of a fighting, spirited team, better performances, improved first halves, improved second halves, and also as well just enjoying the moment, not just impressing just the Imps fans as well. They are the ones to impress as well, but also I want to see the players giving 100% effort on Saturday. I want them to do well. I want them to play for the shirt, play for the fans, play for Mark Kennedy, play for their place in the team. Don't just be in the team and then you don't put on the fantastic performances. I want them to take that performance into Saturday. And once they do that, us, Lincoln City, will be a team, will have a fantastic season. We'll still have a fantastic season. We'll still go and compete for the top 6. We're just going through a bit of a crisis at the moment, so we don't need to worry about that. But last night's result was so important that we got the 3 point. We got the win last night, and right now we can go into the next game next month in November against Notts County and really go guns blazing for that, and go guns blazing against them. Even though they've got some very good young stars who are also the next big thing as well. Thank you very much. Up the Imps.